So it's great to be back for doing Kuroko no Basket anime reviews because I've been really slacking off on it and then catching up to Hunter x Hunter to put that aside. And now I'm back with this. So I'm gonna do the rest of the episodes to review by next week. I'll probably do what I did for the whole the last one I did with the Akashi versus Amino game, and probably make a three episode review into one video. But let's get going. So episode 64, we had Mura, I believe that's his name, from the former captain of Teiko Middle School, and now we have a new captain. Is Akashi. And from this news, from Akashi being the new captain of the Generation of Miracles, or Teiko Middle School, or if you guys want to call it the Generation of Miracles, I mean that's their nicknames. Everyone was pretty shocked about it, seeing that how Mura like stepped down and then gave it to Akashi. I mean, and they're like, what? But from this, everyone was pretty shocked, and they were about to see like what's going to happen. Is Akashi going to be up to captain to be our leader for this team? Well, they're about to see. And also based on this episode, Akashi and Amino, they seem like they have like a really good kind of a friendship going around. Like they like to talk about the different players for their teams, and it seems like they're like the brains of the team, because they're talking about like Kisuke and Aomine and possibly Kuroko, and they like to like plan stuff out, and they're like the geniuses of the team. And it's pretty interesting seeing how they interact before they went to being enemies and whatnot from the semifinals. And also in this episode we have a bunch of like well, not a bunch, but we had some like Kuroko and Satsuki moments, and when Kuroko was like staring at Satsuki and she was staring back, he says like, so I guess you're one of those girls that likes to stare back at people. And then that was hilarious, because Satsuki is really obsessed with Kuroko. Now Kisuke, he's now in the main lineup because of, we all know what happened to Hazaki from before. So how Akashi made him quit because of his, it can't be tolerated, and all this kind of stuff, and he has forced to retire. Also in this episode, we saw Aomine and Kuroko's friends. Now, they didn't last long in the tournament. When they went up against Amone's friend, he was just shocked. He was like, he just stood there as Aomine went ham on them, 150, I believe, to 83. It was a huge blowout. I mean, there's a reason why they're called the Generation of Miracles. And he was just standing there, and then Amone's like, huh? And he's like, and then there's a reason why. Now we figure out why Aomine left Kuroko hanging with the fist bump, because he was in shock, like seeing that how he just defeated his friend right there, and he didn't give him much of a match. And that basically ends the episode there. It was a pretty good episode. I have to give it like a 8 out of 10. The opening, well, I haven't mentioned on our channel yet, since from the reviews. The openings, the opening and the ending were pretty good. I like the opening. The opening song is like pretty good. It might be better than the one from season 3 that we began with, but I'll have to decide on that. But the opening was pretty good. They did a great job with it. So that's it on this review. Peace out, you guys.